But I'm tired of secrets. So I'm glad we're here. We need to root out all the secrets.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. just served up the newest supervillain from Marvel canon. It also had a Winter Soldier / Wizard of Oz crossover. There was something about a 084. Quick heads up before we get started though, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to be on break for a couple weeks just for the Olympics, but the next episode when we come back is going to be the Stan Lee cameo episode. It'll be a much bigger cameo than what he does in the movies. Be sure to subscribe to get my video, it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what craziness he's up to. Okay, careful for spoilers from Seeds if you haven't seen the episode yet. I know a lot of you in the UK don't see it till a week after, but we're going to start with our top 5 moments, then I'll do my review, and I'll kind of explain how the episode is integrated with Winter Soldier's plot. Number 5, Clairvoyant Shoutout. Ian Quinn is working for the Clairvoyant. It was a bit of a surprise to see him again, but I can see them wanting to keep the number of guest stars down, so it makes sense that they would use Quinn as like the Justin Hammer stand-in in this episode. It's pretty clear that the Clairvoyant is the big bad now, and I think that given Skye's past, at least what we know about it now, she's going to become a target at some point. Number 4, Skye 084. That actually sounds like real radio jargon. So Skye was classified as an unknown object as a baby in China. She has special powers, but they didn't really explain what they are. I'm really hoping they don't wait till the finale to reveal them though, because it would be really cool to see her use some special powers. Her arc in the episode ties in with the Winter Soldier Too Many Secrets theme. Either way, we can all start guessing who her real parents are. Start thinking of all the Chinese superheroes you know. Number 3, May and Coulson broed out in Mexico. My favorite scene from their, kind of bro trip was Coulson finishing this epic speech about needing to get rid of all the secrets, and the camera pans over as May reveals that she's been boning Ward, and Coulson just runs off and leaves her there. Funniest scene in the episode, hands down. Later, May paid off the joke again when she said that she'd end it if it became a problem. The way she said it made it seem like, ending it meant killing Ward. That's not what she meant, but my mind jumped there instantly and I laughed pretty hard. Number 2, the Winter Soldier crossover. It was a very light crossover, but there was a reference to Bucky Barnes on the memorial, who's a big part of the Winter Soldier plot, and thematically, S.H.I.E.L.D. started to set up the Culture of Secrets plot that's going to drive the movie. The title of the episode, Seed, refers to the seed of evil growing inside of S.H.I.E.L.D. Coulson kind of explained it with a few lines. There are too many secrets. We need to learn what they are. That's basically what Captain America is going to be doing during the movie. He's on one side, Robert Redford is on the other. S.H.I.E.L.D. is central to the plot of Winter Soldier, so I think people would have been really pissed if the TV show didn't somehow acknowledge the cancer that's eating S.H.I.E.L.D. from the inside out right now. The real question we need to ask is, will the Clairvoyant be part of the movie, or will they resolve that threat during the finale of the TV show? The finale of the TV show is actually happening the same time the movie is premiering, so I'm really hoping those two plots collide. And my number 1 moment, Donnie Gill, aka Blizzard. He's the newest supervillain on the show now, so this episode was something of an origin story for him. He mostly appeared in the Iron Man comics and he worked for Justin Hammer. He was actually the second person to use the name Blizzard. What I'm hoping is that before the finale, the Clairvoyant is going to stage, something of a jailbreak on all the supervillains S.H.I.E.L.D. has captured since episode 1. Interestingly enough, the prison they were talking about last week was called The Fridge. So I definitely think we'll be seeing Donnie again this season. Can you just imagine that line? Repeat, the Blizzard has escaped the fridge. Repeat, the Blizzard has escaped the fridge. Let me know what your favorite moment was, though. Was it seeing another supervillain? Was it learning the Clairvoyant was behind everything? Was it learning about Skye's past? Overall, I thought the episode made good use of Marvel canon and integrated itself nicely with what's going to happen in Winter Soldier later this year. The pacing was a little slow, but I got so much more excited about the Skye character whenever Coulson learned the truth, so I'm really happy that character's going somewhere. Speaking of which, Coulson and May, by far the winningest 2 actors in the episode. Fitz dominated the other half of the episode, and he had some great comedic beats, but I was really having a hard time connecting with him as a lonely student. The character is still so new, it's going to be a couple of seasons before he feels like he's my best friend. All Whedon-based shows have amazing characters, but you can only connect with so many people right away. On that note, write your favorite Joss Whedon character in the comments below. It doesn't have to be from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Technically, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. isn't a Joss Whedon show, he's just loosely involved with it. So remember, no Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for the next 2 weeks just because of the Olympics, but Stan Lee is going to bring the show back whenever it does come back, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Be sure to subscribe to get my video from that. Also remember, Arrow's coming back tomorrow. It's going to be an awesome second half of the season. I cannot wait to see Slade Wilson. Right now, click here to get last week's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and click here to get my top 10 predictions for Arrow the second half of this season. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. High fives.